So towards the stern of the back of the ship, this is where most of the coral growth is on this structure. Reason is because it's at the most shallow depth. Now, coral relies on photosynthesis. Deeper you go, the less coral that you're going to find. Alright guys, so yeah, here it is, port side. Yeah, I think it's one of those bluefin trevally or omilu in Hawaiian.
Oh yeah, you can just barely see it there.
Alright, so towards the end of the ship, or back. Oh yeah, we got a pretty big trevally swimming up next to us. Hope you got the front side up there. Swim underneath us. That's what they usually do. We operate here every day, about 7 hours, or 7 dives a day. So all these fish are really, really familiar with us. So that's why you see them coming up, swimming up to the viewports, those trevallies, swimming underneath us, out from underneath us. So we are going to turn around now. I'm going to show you guys on the right side. Oh, it looks like some of those trevallies were going after some smaller fish out there off to the port side. Alright, so sometimes we see them, the Hawaii state fish. Hawaii state fish. So for those of you that don't know how to say it, I'll teach you how to say it. It's the homo homo nuku nuku wapua'a. Got that? You guys got that? Now in your dive logs, it's a painted sugarfish. Painted sugarfish. On page 5, towards the bottom, middle. Painted triggerfish. It's also sometimes known as a Picasso triggerfish because it's really, really colorful. So break it up into 3 different parts. First part, homo homo. Second part, nuku nuku. Third part, apua'a. Yeah, you put it all together. The homo homo nuku nuku apua'a. Alright, not so bad. A lot of people think that's a fish with the longest name, but it's not. The long-nosed butterfly fish has 2 more letters in it. And that's the Laumaliwalinukunukuoioi. Long-nosed butterfly fish. The Laumaliwalinukunukuoioi. 2 more letters than the Homohomonukunukuapua'a. Easy, right? Just flows right off the tongue.
Come back, whale.
Alright guys, so we just turned around. Gonna show you guys on the starboard side, right side, this sunken ship. So this ship, the San Pedro, this was a Japanese made ship operated by a Korean fishing company off the coast of Kona here in Hawaii. So obviously, that's why they gave it a Spanish name, the San Pedro. Makes no sense. So we're going from the stern or the back to the bow or the front. Yeah, there's that trevally that swam underneath us, swimming out. Those have the ability to change your colors, the trevallies, the big silver fish. Notice some of them are a little bit more darker than others. What they do is kind of go into a stealth mode. Oh, I see a couple long-nosed butterfly fish. They're yellow with black and white long nose. So a lot of those bluefin trevally or omilu. Alright, so coming off the bow or the front of the ship. Another one of our high-tech current indicators. Now, talked about the color change a little bit. Haven't touched on it too much, but seawater is about 800 times more dense than normal air. Some of our colors are getting absorbed. Also, the strongest ray of light is a UV ray or ultraviolet ray. So that has a couple effects down here. One thing is the color red. Color red has changed. If you're wearing the color red, it's not red anymore. It's probably a dark purple, maybe a dark brown or black color. Yeah, it's because red is the first color in our light spectrum that gets absorbed. It has the longest wavelengths. It's at the top of the rainbow. Longest wavelengths. It cannot bounce back and forth and penetrate as deep as, say, the blues or the violets. And the UV rays or ultraviolet rays, they kind of illuminate things down here. If you have something fluorescent, like this gentleman's shirt right up here, it really stands out. Also another effect, if you smile to the person sitting next to you, yeah, beautiful yellow teeth, huh? Beautiful yellow teeth. Only lasts a couple weeks, don't worry. That's because of the UV rays or ultraviolet rays. We have somewhat of a black light effect or a tanning bed light. Now I have I'm going to use two flags up here. American flag, Japanese flag, because it's a lot easier to see. Now notice, you got the stripes. Notice the stripes are pretty dark. It probably looks like a dark brown or black, right? I'm going to put some artificial light just